Hi and welcome on to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. Lots of stories in the papers today about Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain claiming that he's unhappy at Arsenal and that he's ready to leave, that he's been unhappy with the way in which his whole contract's been handled and he wants out. That is what a lot of the papers are reporting. They're saying he's frustrated. They're linking him with moves to Liverpool. Now, I don't know what to read into this one. I personally think that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will stay at Arsenal, will sign a new contract. Liverpool, who he's been linked with, I very much doubt that. I mean, they're on the verge of signing Mohamed Salah. That looks like that's going to go through. That's more or less the position where Ox will be playing anyway. And I think Oxlade-Chamberlain wants to remain at Arsenal and wants to get the deal done. Maybe there's a haggle over price. Maybe this is agent talk. Put it out there. You know, the agent's trying to get the best deal he can for his player. Put it out there that, you know, listen, he's a bit unhappy and try and, you know, push the board into giving him maximum amount of money. But Oxlade-Chamberlain had a really good season last year, really is starting to become the player that we all want him to be. And again, it'd be one of those that if he left, it would be a real own goal for Arsenal. Arsenal, as I've said from last year, how they managed to have these players, Ozil, Alexis, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Jack Wilshere, all with less than 18 months left on their contract. How they've got themselves into this situation, I do not know. But I do think, to my personal opinion on this is that he will stay at the club, but certainly not good to be reading this today. Kylian Mbappe, big stories around him today, being reported out of Spain today that Mbappe has told Monaco that he wants to stay at Monaco for one more year, then move to Real Madrid in 2018. Now that's the story coming out of Spain. Remember where it's coming from. There's been no really sort of official announcement from Mbappe. Of course, Arsenal have put in bids for Mbappe. Seems unlikely that Mbappe will come to Arsenal with the fact that we've got no Champions League and just the mere fact of who we're up against. Real Madrid, what they can offer him, Zinedine Zidane, mega money, Champions League titles, you name it, the lot. But I think one of the main concerns of Mbappe is he wants to be playing regular football, which he would get at Arsenal, may not get at Real Madrid. So maybe he's looking at this option of staying at Monaco for one more season and then moving on to join Cristiano Ronaldo, if he's still there, and co at Real Madrid. PSG also interested as well, but it looks like Arsenal are starting to lose the battle to get Mbappe. If not Mbappe, will it be Alexander Lacazette? I know we talk about it every day. It's all over the papers again today that Arsenal are going back to bid £50 million. I thought that's what they bid already, but this is what a lot of papers are saying. Going back to bid £50 million. They're also saying that of all the clubs that are after him, Arsenal are in the best position. Man United apparently have been talking to Lacazette. They're sort of lining up Lacazette in case they don't get the Morata deal done. But Lacazette again being linked with Arsenal today. Arsenal also been linked with a player called Sander Berg. He's 19 years of age, defensive midfielder, plays for Genk, Norwegian international, and Arsenal said to be competing with Monaco, Sevilla and Everton for his signature. Everton comes up now to do with every player. It's really funny, right? And the fact that Everton have got so much money now, they've been splashing the dosh recently. Anytime you see a player being linked, Everton's name's in there as well now, just like with Arsenal. But Arsenal being linked with the Norwegian today. And you know what, just before I get into your videos, I've got to say well done to Hector Bellerin. First of all, he played last night and Spain beat Macedonia 5-0. He had a solid game. But also his gesture to the victims of the Glenfell fire. You would have read the stories. A horrific fire that happened in West London, an area that I'm really familiar with. I used to work around there for many years. And it's been so sad. And here on ArsenalFanTV, we are going to do something for the victims and survivors. We're working on some plans at the moment because it's so horrific what's happened down there. But Hector Bellerin, let's big him up right now. He said he would donate £50 for every minute that he plays in the European Under-21 Championship. He played 90 minutes last night, so that'd be about 4,500 already that he'll donate. And it's really good to see a player like Hector Bellerin, doing that. Players get a lot of bad press sometimes, very unfairly a lot of times, because I know personally that a lot of these players, they do a lot of this sort of stuff and just keep it down. They hold it down and keep it quiet. So respect going out to Hector Bellerin. Listen, let's get into some of your videos that you sent in about some of the players you think Arsenal should be buying.
Hey Robbie, Daniel here from Sydney, Australia. Love the show. I reckon we should grab Mahrez and either Lacazette or Aubameyang. They'll add some great value to the squad. Alright, come on you Gunners.
Hi from Germany, Robbie. I want Arsenal to sign Nainggolan, top midfielder, and in goal, Jack Butland.
Hi Robbie, it's Fateh all the way from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and I would love to see Aubameyang and Mahrez alongside Alexis Sanchez next season.
Hi Robbie, Daniel here. I think we should sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang because I think he's a world-class striker, very fast and skillful. And also I think we should sign Jean-Michel Seri from Nice because he reminds me of Kante.
So yet again, some great suggestions from you guys. Keep those coming in. The email address is below. Thanks for watching the show today. AFTV Transfer Daily. We'll be back tomorrow.
Subscribe to ArsenalFanTV.